I'm
All
very
right, I'm
surprised
down.
that this pixel game can go up to 4K resolution. I don't know if I've ever really seen
Wow,
that for a pixel game.
man, no wonder it was called cinematically beautiful. I ruined that review, but
Perfect quotes.
yep,
Alright.
first try.
New game.
Let's just jump right into it.
I'm already
Oh,
ordering about. Okay, so we got auto continue. What is this? Okay, that's the settings and stuff. Oh yeah,
ooh,
there's also this option. A CRT
what's
filter. I don't
that?
know if you can really notice.
Oh, wait, do it again.
So CRT filter off. CRT filter on.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, I can see it.
Yeah.
Uh huh.
I guess we'll go with it off for now. Blinder
Yeah.
paths. Oh.
Oh,
Okay, so they got
wow.
some lore stuff. Display resolution.
Are we? Who's reading the narration game?
I guess
This
you're
is
getting
important.
Danganronpa, so I can do this unless you want to take it away because you're Louisiana.
I'm not Louisiana. I am Atlanta. So you can go ahead. We'll see. You have to do your best Louisiana accent, though.
I'm just.
No, take it back.
I'm just a humble southern lawyer, but I'll do my best down here for representing the South. She will hit the stars behind Hollow Gin, and flame projected onto the sky every night. There was no such thing as silence. The noise never went away. The refinery exhaled an endless sigh. I could never sleep. It was so loud. I still can't sleep without that sound.
Okay. How do we want to characterize our character? I guess. I could never sleep. It was so loud, or I still can't sleep without that sound. So, needy or insomniac?
I feel like this one is more realistic to maybe both of us. Like white noise stuff, kind of getting used to it, but I don't know, maybe.
True. Needy it is.
I can never sleep without that sound.
Wow. Sorry, I liked the bird.
Let me see. I should probably try and change the stream quality for this because this one's actually got more cinematic stuff going for it.
So now I'm confused. There was a narrator, but now the narrator is referring to us. So I guess, yeah, okay, that's fine.
Hopefully that looks a little better for you. Yeah, maybe this is us. Maybe this is like us setting up the character, how they'll play out in the game. You often dreamed that towers were cathedrals. The swamps listened to you when you spoke. The birds became radiant spheres while circling Norco's sky. And by Norco, I mean Norco.
Whoa.
Y'all spent your adolescence sleepwalking between little devastating rituals. Though Blake pleaded, you decided to leave. Yeah, okay, so this is not a character narrating, essentially.
I knew he'd get over it. He never did.
You caught out on a radio to Chicago and onward to the West Coast, thinking you'd never return.
Don't go there.
Yeah, I'm fucking with this art though.
Mm-hmm.
You wandered through the overlit suburbs of the vast American limbo. Summoned down 99. You saw a scary guy in the sky. You saw an old man crouched in the roadside ditch. He was mouthing your name. He had a familiar gaze. He was gone when you wiped the sleep from your eyes. That's probably a good sign. You spoke to Blake, learning of your mother's declining health through insomnia, her erratic behavior. She never could learn to sleep with that noise we mentioned earlier.
Mm-hmm.
headed east. You threw your foe into the real ground and joined the armies of the Mesa. For months, you were in the company of fugitives, sleeping in nuclear tunnels, repairing engines and weaponry. Going all over Louisiana, California, Mexico. There was a meeting that set Albuquerque on fire. I'm assuming they mean the original definition of meme here. Probably.
Wait, what's the original definition of meme?
It's like sort of relating to propaganda. Not propaganda, but like cultural influence. Let me see.
Oh.
Find a meme. I know this because Hideo Kojima wrote a book about memes, but the original definition. Yeah, a unit of cultural information spread by imitation. The term meme from the Greek mimema, meaning imitated. So, it was kind of, I guess, like, stuff that was true but presented in a joking manner. And, like, represented the culture at the time. And, like, that's still sort of what memes are, but they've definitely turned to more just, like, straight-up jokes about anything, I guess.
True. Okay. The more you know.
You escaped while the foot soldiers of Apapa Judah flooded the harsh land. While hiding in a freight liner.
I'm torn between I prayed and I slept. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Wait, so the one that we said we can't sleep without that noise, does then...
Yeah. Let's say it right.
So I guess
that was
I
also
played.
what happened in my eating meeting.
Oh, yeah.
You have the cross around your neck and mouth, ready to go. Got a little audio signal there. I feel like that might have been something significant, actually. Called home from a landline in a motel somewhere beyond Tejas. You knew from Blake's hello that your mother was already dead. So it looks like the lake is also our brother, probably.
Yeah.
You hung up, shouldered your bag, and turned to the highway. 5 years have passed, and you made your way back home. So I guess we're kind of a veteran in some regard. Or maybe a deserter is more accurate. Home at it tonight. You awake from a delirious dream to find yourself in your childhood bedroom. Monkey watches you from the corner. Hi, Monkey.
We're always so creative with the names.
Alright, so it looks like the point and click stuff jumps in now. I'll go right to left here. What is this actually? Our mind map. We have a mind palace.
Oh my gosh.
Oh god.
Our home again?
Because your brother needs you. Because your mom died. You. Oh, okay.
We were traveling.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Through the Midwest?
Freight cars rattled in the cold dust as you crouched on the grain in your Porsche. Suburbs, fences, traffic, flat country all passing for miles. And what? You rode in the back of a van from Chicago to Demo. You stole a heater from Walmart. Wow. Just straight up Walmart, okay. And brought it to the Napoleon Tenant House show. Then on to Kansas City, Denver.
You might need to like lower the quality again because it's kind of breaking up quite a bit.
Okay. Lowering the FPS a little bit more. If we have to, we'll go back to the way that it was. Is this a little better?
Yes, actually.
Okay. Your friends went south and you were glad to be alone. Spent long nights on these highways in a shitty sleeping bag. You were in California when the summer arrived. Recall the familiar smile on the old man in the Central Valley ditch. Okay, so we can just do all of these, I guess. That's good. That smile burned its image into your mind.
Make music.
Say again?
I said we made music.
Oh, I see what you mean. Alright, let's maybe return to this. I'm not sure quite what this is all about yet, but looks like we can come back and expand our mind palace.
Mm-hmm.
Fly from your show, from a show your friend put on a few weeks before you left town. A fight broke out while one of the opening bands played.
I got whipped in the face with a bike chain.
You still have a scar above your left eye. After the show, you and Blake walked to the river back to Norco. You watched the sun rise over the grain elevators. It was Sue Million who was keeping the plants alive.
Who's Million?
I wonder. Cool January air spilled through the open window. Commuter traffic glints along Apple Street as a pair of wrens weave out of the overgrown lot next door. Monkey, your best friend.
Okay. He looks creepier up close.
He's your best friend. A childhood gift. You spoke with him often when things got difficult, but then you left. You sat here for 5 years collecting dust.
And now he wants revenge. Yeah.
5 years. His eyes fill with anger as he challenges you to return his gaze. Okay. Staring contest part 1. Glyphs. Go to appear and flash in pattern. Match the pattern to meet monkey's gaze. Alright.
Have fun.
Gameplay time. Let me put down my coffee. I suppose so. You successfully meet Monkey's gaze with a cool assurance. However, his expression is unchanged. So it's like Simon Says.
Gotcha. You
Or
had
not,
to match the pattern.
Not Simon Says. What is that? The one with the 4 colors on the button thing that you have to do in... Do you remember that toy where it had like the 4 colors and it did a sequence and you had to match the sequence?
All I can think of is the Bop It. Twisted.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess kind of like that. Maybe. What is the... I don't think it was... It's not important. You stare more intensely. Oh, shit. So this is basically a tutorial. Rings. Circles will appear over Monkey's eyes. An outer ring will shrink to the perimeter on the circle. Click the circle.
Oh, heck yeah. The years of playing Danganronpa has prepared us.
Click the circle and the outer ring locks into place. This is also like the fishing from Fire Emblem, I think.
Oh.
Circles will appear.
Oh, yeah.
And the outer ring will shrink to match perimeter. Click through. Yeah. Okay. That was quicker than I was expecting. But I think we got it. Anger melts from Monkey's face.
If he like actually smiles, I'm gonna freak out.
I think he was frowning, but now he's like straight line. Maybe I'm imagining things.
Okay.
Monkey joins the party. You drape him over your shoulder. Now he's with us forever. Monkey stares at you. You stare at Monkey. You know what they say. If you have stared at the monkey so long, that the monkey will eventually stare back. Keep staring.
What?
You know, it's like, if you gaze long enough to the abyss stares back. But it's with a monkey. He stares more intensely.
What's that quote from?
I do not know. I don't remember. Okay, I think that's everything. Well, time to look up porn visual novels on our computer.
Heck yeah.
The laptop your Parian gifted you idles on a solid particle board desk. Do you know what a Parian is?
I
A
think it's
parade?
parade. Sounds like parade.
Parade. Godfather. So it's French for Godfather.
Oh, are we? Oh, well, I guess we are in Louisiana. Maybe we're French.
As the screen illuminates, you notice the signal in the house is dead. No internet.
What?
It looks like Blake was using the computer at some point. He left a browser tab open.
I mean,
Time
we
skip.
got it. Sweet.
Let's scroll back up here.
Okay.
Alright, take it away.
Oh, Modbot archived all YX2K posts at SCP Anglers. Anybody still post here? No, place is a wasteland. Wanted to run something by you, gents. Was knocking out Stakala in the spillway. Saw a big round glowing thing in the sky. I don't know. Is that wanking?
A white crappie. What does a sakale mean in English? A white crappie. I don't know. Is it a fish?
I thought it was just jacking it, man.
It's a fish. Why is it even crappie? That's such a weird. Okay, apparently there's black crappies, and white crappies. I wonder if I'm pronouncing that wrong, but anyway, he's fishing.
Oh, saw a big round glowing thing in the sky. Call that the sun, OP. Funny, talked to somebody else. Seen it too near the parish canal. Nothing like this, but birds in them swamps be acting weird. Looked like it was made of glass, maybe would glow real bright, then not at all, move fast, best pick I could get. All kinds of shit been happening out that way. Get some sleep, OP. Need cash fast? Install Quack Job. Use promo code PLEAD3 for up to 0.005 Quack Coin.
The picture does look like it's just the sun.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're gonna become the fucking. What is the gig job from D&D campaign? I'm blanking on the name that they took. The fantasy, not the fantasy, the Dimension 20 one.
I know exactly what you're. The one from the Seven.
No, the Space Odyssey one. Where they took on the gig, whatever, it was like $5 to jack off plug or something. Where they posted
that kind of Heroes for Hire kind of.
Yeah, I forget what that service was, but it's like that. I imagine.
Yeah, but the fuck kind of name is Quack Job? Just like the name sounds, full of lunatics. App's way of getting you to join the cults, worse than them people living in the mall in Kenner. You can't trade that coin they use on hardly any exchange because everyone knows it's a goddamn Ponzi scheme. Seen this exact thing, OP still there, seen at the base of the upper section. So, is our brother in a cult? Is he the one that was like, join Quack Job? Or is he the one that was like, I was fishing
and I saw the sun? Yeah, the names change like every time, so it's.
And it shows who they were responding to, though, on the right.
Yeah, maybe our brother started it, so he might be the one that was fishing, saw the sun, looked like it was made of glass, and then side conversations happen. Seems exactly what we saw at the base of the upper section.
Alright, well, he's not allowed to use our computer anymore.
No talking to strangers on the internet, Blake. Alright, looks like we can go to the living room.
Oh, you didn't want to look out the window? Unless we already did that.
We did, yeah.
Oh.
It was the watching crows come over the... Yeah, it's cool.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, no, sorry, wrens. We got the overgrown lot. We're religious. Or maybe our mom was religious. Memories of sleepless nights. Your mom sitting here staring through the window. She was suddenly burst into song about how It was hard to raise you and your brother. Or no, that was actually Evan Hansen did the staring out the window. The mom did. Does anybody have a map? Wrong characters. There was a tension in her demeanor, as if you were interrupting some urgent and obligatory task. You continued to the kitchen with no words exchanged.
Hey, there's a pure return this time. Alright. Those nights were rare. I thought she hated me.
I feel like since we didn't really care about her dying and being sick, maybe.
Yeah.
She was thinking about Blue. She barely knew you were there. Way to go, Diva.
Oh.
A letter from Shield Oil said stop stacking the mail. Take it away.
Shield Oil Community Notice. Dear neighbor, please be advised. There will be elevated flaring at the site of our number 5 stack near Good Hope on the evening of Thursday, March 19th. This will pose no health risk to residents. So they say.
Yeah.
If you have any questions or concerns... Oh, wait. Is that still the letter?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. If you have any questions or concerns, please contact the Shield Norco Office of Community Engagement.
Elevated flaring.
Yeah, I don't know what that
The
means.
site
I'm
of our
kind of...
5 stack sounds like maybe like not an oil rig, but like a power facility of some kind. Like, you know, the big
Okay,
smoke
that kind of stack, yeah.
Elevated flaring. I wonder if it's like higher energy output or something. It's
Is
probably
that what
like
drama
nuclear and is gonna give radiation to people or some shit.
Yep, it's all.
Photo album. A family photo album. Yellowing pages of disposable photographs. Your grandfather, a peculiar look in his face, impossible to read. You just unlocked your grandfather in your mind palace. Your mom staring at Blake through obscure lighting. He's dressed as a vampire, someone tugging at someone's waist. Pleated khaki shorts. A photo labeled Duck. Scene of a barbecue on the lakefront. The man at the center points playfully at the camera. His face is obscured. Turn the page and there's Blue. Your father, though you never thought of him that way. An easel smile on his face, a canister of dip shoved into his front pocket. Dip.
Man likes his dip, I guess. Unless that's more slang for something else.
I feel like it might be a type of like drug. Like, I think it's like a type of nicotine thing. What is it? You know, there's like there's smoking, and then there's whatever like the sucking kind of like nicotine thing is, or like chew.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm thinking of chew, like chewing tobacco. I think maybe it's referred to that. Dip tobacco, maybe. Yeah, chewing tobacco, dipping tobacco. So it's one of those kind of like smoking things. You set the book aside.
So not sour cream and
No.
unfortunate.
Doesn't seem like it. Your mom's unfolded laundry. That sure don't look unfolded to me, but okay.
Yeah, why is it still out here? Gosh, someone needs to do laundry now that she's gone.
A photo of your mom holding Blake as a baby on a beach in Pensacola, Florida. It's winter. You stand beside them bundled up and laughing as a gust of wind rakes the beach. The sky is bone white. Alright, so we got some updates to this. Duck. Pops Pierre, Blue. I'm kind of hoping it'll maybe instruct when to get into this. I'm not really sure how much time we should be devoting to it just yet. Also, real quick, I think I need to turn down the volume just a little bit somehow. Dialogue, audio settings. Just a little bit. Could use still hear the music and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see what's on TV.
Maybe turn down the UI sound effects too. Well, no, not the. I want the one that goes like that, dun, like whenever we do an update.
Not sure which one that might be then. Oh, there's dialogue voices in this. Potentially.
Oh.
I didn't notice that. Atmosphere, environmental? That might be UI. Alright, we can just turn it down a little bit. And now, of course, I don't hear any. Yeah. An old defective flat screen that your mom never bothered to bring to the curb. Touch. You turn on the television. Chaotic distortion of your mother's memories flash before you. Huh?
And, like, was there some kind of home video? Oh. Okay.
What a lovely home video this is.
I don't like it. I really don't like it.
It's like someone coming out of smoke. It's a highway. Are you kind of seeing these clear-ish?
I mean, I thought whatever quality I'm looking at it now is kind of supposed to be
Yeah,
quality.
it's pretty distorted and pixelated. So I didn't know if that was like even worse on your end, but a lot of smoking buildings and such, pollution type things. I wonder if this is like one of the elevated flare things they were talking about, because it kind of looks like a smokestack thing in the middle of like an urban area, and then this is all looks like smoke and stuff, and some guy walking out. What lovely memories our mother has.
Yeah.
So outside.
Why were those on our TV?
No idea. Let's go to the kitchen, I guess. Oh, we got another cross. Already lots of stuff to explore. Okay, so those are the only things to kind of examine before leaving. Oh, we got pills, good. Microwave, good. And laundry room. You're always frightened by the laundry room. It reminded you of responsibilities that you didn't like to acknowledge.
Yeah.
You discovered so many dead cockroaches in the microwave over the years that it's discouraged you from using it. Oh God, not being able to use your microwave.
I know.
For several months, the dead baby cockroach was stuck between the clock's display and the projector screen, relocking the hour. Blake finally struck the microwave aggressively enough that the cockroach fell into the guts of the machine.
Jesus.
Yummy, just a little bit of extra protein. Your mom's painkillers are spilled across the counter. Lovely home. Let's go upstairs. Oh, quaint. Oh, music stopped. This must be significant. There used to be much more clutter up here. You imagine your mom gave it away as the end approached. Oh. Okay. So I guess she kind of knew that she was dying. Whatever might have happened. Alright, well. A nice little visual. Not quite sure why the music would have stopped here. But okay. Well, let's go backyard. Hello. Oh. Well, there's Million. Looks like we have a android? Question mark?
Oh.
So we can't go. Oh, no. Yeah, so we can't go into the garage, it doesn't look like. Alright, so no traveling from anywhere. Let's go left to right. An old disused motorcycle with extensive rust and wear. A disintegrating crab net. Blue taught your mom how to make these, and your mom taught you. In the summer, you'd back to the suction before sunrise, tie a chicken next to a net, submerge it, and nurse your coffee while waiting for a bite. You always know the best way to catch crabs is to stick it on a roof.
Yeah. I mean, I want to go crab fishing.
A steel pry bar lies on the ground. Your mom kept all her gear in a plastic container strapped behind the cab of the truck. Boots, waders, flashlights, tackle, first aid kit, etc. Is that everything? Alright, oh wait, truck. This truck was your grandpapa's. You remember riding in his lap while he let you steer. The dead wasps that collected behind the seat. The smell of grease, whiskey, and nicotine. You and Blake would drive the truck into New Orleans on the weekends. No AC, windows down. The rattling chassis was deafening going 75 on the Interstate 10. Million has been slowly repairing the vehicle since your mom's death. That's kind of cute. Looks like at some point we had decent relationships with our family members, to a degree. Oh my gosh, it's a girl robot. Million sits in her characteristic slouch, lost in thought. Her carapace has taken on the rusted and weather-worn quality of the rest of the machinery in the yard. You recall the night that your mom showed up with her. You and Blake stayed up past dawn, pouring overpowdered API docs. Her ragdoll mask was slumped on the floor as you wrote the route and procedure. You wonder if such memories hide behind her constellation of eyes. The robot regards you casually.
Oh. A literal constellation of eyes.
Cool. Looks like there's water in her head or something.
Yeah.
Alright, take it away.
Oh, okay, you're awake.
Probably best sleep in years, I guess, because we were saying we couldn't. Let's go best sleep in years. I don't know. I don't know if that should be Kay's voice or not, but whatever.
The sound of the refinery did always help you sleep, didn't it?
Look at us being consistent.
Yeah. In any case, I'm certain I was no help.
She gestures toward the motorcycle at the edge of the carport.
I was turning over the engine of that bike to test the coils. It was quite noisy, but they're in good shape now. All I need is a fuse, and we can use it to get around while I finish repairing the truck. I heard the phone ringing inside, but I had my hands full.
Yes, were you expecting a call first?
Many people have been calling since Catherine died. Her brother is usually the one to answer the phone, but I don't know where he went off to.
I wonder where he could be. Let's not completely diss our brother just yet, even though he went on our laptop.
Likely at the bar or bookstore, if I had to guess. Your mother left behind a lot of loose ends. From what little I know, I gather she was conducting research for a client in that city.
Nice.
I sense that many people would like to acquire that data.
Interesting, okay.
Maybe she didn't just die, Gabe.
Conspiracy time.
Yeah. I am unaware of where she has hidden it. Perhaps Blake knows its whereabouts. Your mother spent her entire life researching this town. She knew histories that others have forgotten. History has a lot of value in this place. I haven't a clue. These aren't things she discussed with me. As the cancer spread, she became more guarded with her research.
Finally, which was such good. I took her knowledge for granted. She always kept strange company. I almost feel like this is probably what he was thinking, or we were thinking, with like how we kind of seem to be disinterested. But I also feel like she I guess maybe this would actually apply. I'm not sure. What do you feel?
I'm kind of torn between
she finally worked herself to death, and I took her knowledge for granted.
Just because it seems like she's kind of just whoever we are is realizing that she had like a lot of knowledge and that she, kind of sensed that the time was coming and apparently had memories and people would want her knowledge.
I mean, yeah, I guess by the fact. Are you moving around? I'm hearing a lot of like.
Yes,
Yeah.
sorry. I had to get my charger.
It's fine. I was just hearing like a lot of. What was I saying? I feel like this one we could do knowledge for granted because like we came back, so we must have been feeling some kind of way of like reflective and wanting to be back and realizing that maybe we did take her for granted. So.
Yeah. Also, is it just me, or do we think that Million has a cross on her face?
Oh yeah, I could see that. It might be like, you know how when you do like sketch artist or not sketch art, but like
Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
It might just be that, but it could be a cross. We've seen more than one in the house, so not completely out of the question.
One sec, my uncle texted me a thing.
This is not lore. It's just game, like the game maker info, like some credits.
Oh.
So I also forgot. I don't know if you really want to care. I kind of like the way the text looks, but we also have different text options if it's like too hard to read potentially.
Wow.
So I guess that's something to keep in mind. I like it the way it is right now, but just if that becomes an issue at any point, say so and we can switch it up.
Word.
So all good.
Indeed, I can shut down my work computer now. Give me a sec. Do. What did I reading that one?
Yes.
Here. Your mother had a lot to teach, but she wasn't always the easiest person to get along with. Oh, wow. So good thing it's not just us. So anyway. The gas station just up the road has them, but you may have to persuade Troy to let you in.
Alright, so our brother is at either the bar or the bookstore. If he was at the gas station. And our mother was not just disliked by us, potentially.
Even her own android said, yeah, she was kind of a bitch.
And it seems like maybe it sounds like the mom brought like the robot home, like her chassis, but maybe us and Blake programmed her to a degree.
Yeah.
Sounds like.
That's fun gathering.
She said that there was phone calls, but I haven't actually seen a thing to like pick up the phone, so I guess maybe that's not anything we have to do.
Okay.
I'm not seeing any other rooms. Go up front. There's Mary statue, of course. Mary and a cat, equally good to have near the front. It's backyard, stream. Okay. Walk to Mary. Your grandfather's statue of the Virgin Mary sits in the shadows along the crawl space of the house. Oh, it's a crawl space. Okay. Your mom fed the
What's the crawl space?
It's like a little space under the house between like the ground and the floorboards type of thing.
Oh, gotcha.
Your mom fed the neighborhood strays. They must be hungry since she passed. 3 times this house has been flooded. Oh, jeez. The first flood is barely a memory. Placing your feet on drenched carpet, your mom and grandfather ripping out sheetrock, sitting in the small RV in the backyard, setting dolls on a cluttered table. You were 14. The pumping station failed during a heavy rain. You were in class watching the clouds move upriver. You got a text message from your mom. Stay in Destrahone. I'll come get you. For 2 weeks, you shared a hotel room with your mom and Blake. She spent all her days gutting the house. In the evenings, you would sometimes help. Another pump failure. Her mom hired contractors with insurance money. She said she was getting too old for it. You were bitter. You blamed her for not selling the house sooner. You stayed with friends in New Orleans. The fourth flood will follow a slow hurricane, and it will be a calamity. It will leave the entire region submerged as critical levees breach. There will be a massive blackout the last weeks. Much of the sewerage. No, is that how you spell sewage? Sewerage? Is that different? Anyway.
I think that's different.
Much of the plumbing, but city infrastructure will be damaged beyond repair. The embattled federal government will do nothing to assist. It will bankrupt the region. Small militant enclaves will form along the high ground of the Mississippi River. They will take the piracy and hijack commercial shipping vessels. Private mercenary forces will retaliate in kind. Slowly, the industry will flee this hot zone. The old river control structure will collapse from neglect and sabotage. The Mississippi River will again change its course. Norco, an old abandoned refinery town on a ghost of a river. Your house will be squattered and then razed. Jesus.
All right, so we just got a lot of.
I was gonna say, I had to double check. The house has been flooded 3 times, so that's what we can expect in the future.
Yeah, they just kind of dumped a bunch of so get ready for this.
Yeah. That's honestly there's this was a year or so ago, but there was this big collapse at Pennsylvania. No, not Pennsylvania. Pittsburgh, specifically. There was a big collapse on a bridge that leads into the city. That I think some people got injured and or died with, and caused massive commute problems. And this sort of, not obviously this dramatic, but this kind of situation happened with people and locals and city officials, government officials being well, it's not our job to fix it. Actually, someone else has to deal with it, sort of thing. And not being able to decide what to do about it. And simultaneously, not city workers, but I guess, I don't know what they're called, because I guess in some regard they were government people, construction workers and stuff were hey, this bridge needs to be maintained, and whoever they told, they would give them the okay, which is nah, don't worry about it, it's probably fine for a little bit. And it's a sign of neglect overall of these things that we built are not going to last forever, you have to maintain them, but people not wanting to deal with it and wanting to do wanting to just leave it until it becomes a big enough issue to where stuff literally collapses. So
wow.
Yeah, very true to life of we've all been using these roads and bridges and infrastructure for years and have not necessarily been maintaining them. We do, you see construction on streets all the time, but other stuff is not necessarily the same. Anyway, let's look at these birds. 3 crows eye you from the power line.
3 little birds sat on my window.
The overhead light of the neighbor's kitchen illuminates yellow wallpaper and unused furniture. Alright, before we go to the street. Oh, okay, never mind.
Okay.
Hi, Mary. You observed the wet the concrete and flaking paint of the statue. The face is especially deteriorated, framed by a system of cracks. That subtle, static is in the ears.
Very unnerving.
Yeah.
I don't like it. Okay, let's get closer. I'm just ready for a jump scare, Gabe.
You run your hands along the deteriorating contours of the statue. It snaps off as if by design. Behind the statue's face has an odd assemblage of electronics carelessly soldered together. At the center of the electronic configuration is what appears to be a card reader.
Okay.
Well, we'll probably have to come back to that at some point, huh?
Yeah, can we replace the head
I think we have to.
face?
It does not seem to let me put it back. We gotta get a card. Gotta give Virgin Mary our tithe for the day or week or whatever. Looks like that's everything at the house. Statue inside, front yard, backyard. Time to go to the street. Ah, yes, the old Padupi. Oh my god, I got a turtle pet. Or it might not be a pet, it might just be a turtle.
Whoa.
Let's see what we got here. Padu private investigators. It's said that their names are Phoenix and Maya. We snooped for you. It was said that Maya came up with that catchphrase. The snowball stand is closed for the winter. Right? Snowball stand. Okay, it looks like frozen, crushed ice, whatever that stuff's called. The lights are on at Padu Private Investigators. Take it away.
Oh, the turtle! He crawled out of the trash can! Don't touch him, see? He's dirty. No, he's not. Turtles are always clean. They live in water. Trash water is not clean. Let's go. Just let me stare a little longer. He's pretty. Prettier than you. Yeah, damn, we just watched them roast each other. They're definitely siblings.
You knock with no answer.
But the light's on.
Do we want to go to Floodgate Tavern or Dimes Discount?
Times discount, because I feel like going to the tavern might do the game more.
No,
I don't know why my brain can't come up with words.
Get you like
today.
progress the main story stuff.
Yes,
Yeah.
progress.
I know what you mean. A freight loader is being repaired in the Batur woods over the leaves. Batur woods? Is that the name of the woods? No, it'd be capitalized anyway. A freight loader is being repaired over the leaves. A film crew is sent up along River Road. Several floodlights illuminate a gruesome murder scene. Two men stand pensively above a corpse.
Oh, it's not real.
As you near the set, a small, energetic man jumps from his chair. He's so energetic, he's yawning.
Can't you see we're trying to shoot here? What are you filming? It's like, well, I know I just told you I need you to leave, but since you asked, it's a detective drama called None of Your Goddamn Business. Any other questions? Oh, sounds cool. So this is like a murder scene? Give it up and it's gonna be.
This is that southern hospitality I've heard so much about.
Hey. You know what? Wait a second. Oh my god, he's gonna try to scout us. You from around here?
Oh my, you're Catherine's boy. I imagine that might be what's going on. What do you want to say?
Yeah, I guess so, because we will be. Big use of cultural expertise, you might say. Oh. Well, for starters, don't call people you just met a dumbass. We're filming the Bayou Cop drama, and all these knuckleheads are from LA. Yeah.
Man, don't that sound true to life?
Mm-hmm.
An actor on set turns towards the director.
I told you, Kevin. I'm from Texas, which is definitely the accent I have. That's right, Noah. I forgot. Your Harvard-educated daddy bought a boutique ranch outside Austin. Ooh. Well, that don't make you a cowboy hoss. Now hush up before you scare off the yokel. Jesus.
This is like, did you finish all of She-Hulk? I can't remember.
Yes.
It's like that dude she went on a date with, where he's like, yeah, you know, I was born in California, but I'm a New Yorker through and through. It's like, oh yeah, how long do you live there? Oh, 6 months. And he's like 30 something.
God.
The director returns his attention to you with a mild look of disgust.
And I hate that I've said similar things just because I've got so much family in New York that I was like, and I had fond memories when I was in my early years. I'm like, yeah, I'm basically a New Yorker. Help us out, will you? This script needs some work. What do you say? Fine, I guess. Not like we had anything better to do. Great. Hey, Noah! Get over here so you can learn something from this stupid rag.
Wow.
Jesus,
Okay.
alright, we're leaving.
The actor smolders. He whispers under his breath.
I'm a redneck. Fine, Noah, you're a redneck. A real salt of the earth kind of guy. But as luck would have it, he came across an even dumpier hayseed than you, okay? So just take a knee. Alright, anyway, we need some good slang. Oh, so now we get to be sassy. Please.
Sounds like you have plenty of slang in your vocabulary already, my guy, but...
What do you call a villain, a bad apple, a low life?
Bad daddy.
Bad daddy.
You want to go with that one?
Offish devil? I
guess we could
I'm
be...
trying to figure out which one's the most...
Yeah, do you want to, like, fuck with
Well,
him?
let's ruin his... Yeah, crawfish devil. Crawfish devil?
You nod solemnly.
Wow. Now that is some spicy Louisiana shit right there. Did you get that, Noah? Right that shit there. Oh, I'm about to ruin this guy's whole career. Crawfish devil. Damn, that's good. That's sultry. Who says that? No one says that.
You
No,
shush.
we do. Yeah, no, we do. No one at Juilliard says it, Noah. But we're down here in the muck. I've been here, and all kinds of people say it down here. It just slipped my mind. Oh, good.
Good. We did a good thing here.
We did a great thing. Can I get that in writing, too, that you've heard people say? Great, that's settled. One more thing. What's a more regional way of saying a murder? To kill. Oh. Slay. Send them home with the roosters. Slay with the oyster-flavored peanut butter. Yes.
Slather
That
'em
one.
with that oyster favorite peanut butter.
Oh, slather them with
Yeah.
the oyster-flavored peanut butter?
You
maintain
maintain
severe
severe eye contact with this man.
Jesus, that's vile. That's repulsive. Just like this fucking place. Oh, good. I absolutely love it. Noah! Yes. Slather them with the oyster-flavored peanut butter. Got it.
It's like, oh my god, my boss is an idiot.
Yeah, so see, if he doesn't even, like, bother to vet any of this stuff, then it's really his own fault. He just took one random person's word. Well, I'm satisfied.
And also a random person that he repeatedly insulted.
Yes, exactly. He's just that delusional. The crawfish devil. Slathered up. Another poor bastard with the oyster-flavored peanut butter. You know what's gonna make me really mad though?
That this is
That
funny.
they could actually do.
Yeah.
Yes, that they like actually people love it.
Yeah.
That's
It's
so
one of those
ridiculous.
yeah, it could be like a movie that's so bad it's good, sort of thing.
Yeah, dang it.
But it is very much like LA's interpretation of the South type of. It does come off that way.
Yeah. Sends a shiver down my spine. I seriously have to repeat
I'm
this.
gonna get canceled.
This is how real people speak, Noah. Real, honest, dumb people. It's how people talk. It's how people talk outside Silver Lake. You understand? It's real people are out here saying weird, gross shit all the time. I mean, he's not wrong. So memorize that line, because that line is going to win me a Golden Globe.
Oh, okay, good. He's one of these types. So even if it does well, he'll probably be upset because people aren't taking it seriously.
Yeah. Which, hey, a win-win.
Yeah. The director half remembers your presence.
I'm pretty good at sourcing talent, aren't I? Always had a knack for it. I guess I owe you one. Oh, please pay us. If ever you need anything, talk to somebody else on set. Just don't bother me. I'm busy. Now get lost. Yeah. Pleasure doing business with you.
I'm curious about what happens if we get film crew set up on. Okay, yeah, so we can't come back.
Do you think if we would have gone with, like, you know, the simpler answers, he would have been like, all right, you're wasting my time. You're not helpful.
Potentially. I guess gas station. So many evenings spent watching traffic pass by this gas station. Little has changed. The neighboring business still sits abandoned. The surrounding streets are quiet and empty.
I think that's the dialogue we've heard so much about.
And I think this is who Million told us about. Something about Troy letting us in.
Yeah. Oh. Hi, Troy. Yeah. Well,
Go for
oh
it.
my God, it's Animal Crossing, or it's
Undertale. The dialogue
That-
being. Blah, 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 blah.
exactly. What happened? Carnival forget you beside the road? And you even brought your little dog. Oh
Hey.
God, we still have Monkey with us.
Do you leave Monkey out of this? He could kick your ass.
That's cute. Back because my mom died.
I feel like this won't earn us any sympathy. But if you want to say that, we can.
I mean, just because it's only because I gave the director so much shit for like insulting people.
Good point. Good point.
You're not that stupid, are you? Catherine, she's too valuable. They never let her die. Excuse me? If anything, she's probably vacationing on a hard drive somewhere. You're trolling me about my dead mom? Trolling? You so damn sensitive. Can't say nothing around. Oh, good. Your mom was excavating all along the rim of the lake. She used to pay me to help from time to time. Matter of fact, she needed somebody smart. Wow, then why did she call you? Somebody vigilant. Okay, and you know someone? Someone like me. Especially with S.H.I.E.L.D. snooping around. I'm surprised we just are using S.H.I.E.L.D. considering how popular Marvel is. I seen some wild shit out in them swamps with Catherine. What kind of shit? I won't bother telling you about it. Might hurt your brain. Anyhow, this ain't story time. Now, not letting you in this gas station
goddamn company that runs this dump did me dirty. They swapped me with an ATM machine for speaking truth. Ain't let nobody through till I get an apology. Very least.
Wonder what truth he was speaking.
Yeah. You clearly deserved it. Well, go huff some glue. If you really want to get through, go get me some of them pills your brother was selling. That might persuade me. Oh.
Or we should just fight him.
Man, we just woke up and we got Monkey here. I don't know if we.
Not in front of my child.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's...
I'm.
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say I think it's more important that we go find. I don't know if he's our younger brother or older brother, but find out why our sibling is out here selling drugs that are probably our mom's painkillers.
Yeah, I was wondering.
Yeah, shuffle off then.
I'm curious if we can just get those painkillers and say this is what he was selling, or if he's selling something different, though.
Yeah, or swap them out with something. That would be fun.
Yeah. Whoa.
It's a whisk.
So this is the Mature.
Oh. And who is the person in the thing?
You got a horse, a drifter, and a memorial.
I was gonna be so mad if it was that old man who was smiling at us, whatever.
A lone horse drinks from the stagnant water pool along the riverbank. It's gonna die in 2 days.
No!
Just saying, drinking that water probably ain't very good.
Oh.
A memorial languishes in the river mud. A 2x4 cross, plywood plaque, cairns of pulverized concrete. Sprayed haphazardly onto the plywood as a remembrance.
We're past the brave. Oh, here past the brave freedom fighters of January 10W11, whose cries of liberty echo through the generations.
In much smaller letter and a different hand scratched fake across the bottom of the plaque. A man sits on a pile of flotsam, his head buried in his canvas jacket against the sharp air.
Stupid horse.
This man's gaze stays fixed on the opposite bank of the river, never turning to you nor the horse.
Yeah. What's with the horse? A lot of stupid in this world. Stupid people, stupid horses. You know, I'm something of a idiot myself. Then go get you a river drink.
He spits on the dirt at his feet.
You know what all they dump in that water? Hell of a cocktail. Oh, is that why he's calling the horse stupid?
He spits again, wiping a string of mucus onto his sleeve.
What you out here for anyhow? And you heard they got a criminal on the loose?
Oh boy.
Bring the law around here, making things harder for the rest of us. Oh, I was gonna say plot twist, he's the criminal. Best be sharp, young woman.
They call him the hash slinging slasher. Okay. No.
Hash slinging drifter.
Nice. Okay, so we can't go inside here until we get his drugs, and then find over there. So Floodgate Tavern. I guess that's the only other place we can go right now. Floodgate Tavern added to the map. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Say now that we've gone some places: Floodgate Tavern, Home, the Dimes Discount, Shield Oil Refinery. Nifty. Very pretty. I mean, not pretty, but, you know, very well made.
Indeed.
Right, one sec, I'll be right back. I gotta run to the restroom real quick.
We'll be here.
I don't know if
Okay.
it's gonna give us a proper place to explore it, and I feel like it's been expanding for a while. Yeah, so, okay. Let's start with Blake. That was who we were gonna do next, potentially. Your brother. I mean, my brother is a lot, but I don't know how we want to play
I
it.
mean, my sister's a lot, so let's say a lot.
Oh, he is our younger one? Younger, reckless, gets in trouble, spends sleepless nights scrolling.
Oh yeah, it's just Emmy.
Edgelord, sensitive, compassionate, foolish. Can't take criticism, always needs money. Tries to help those he loves, but often makes things worse.
Definitely Emmy.
Insecure, dysmorphic, constantly checking his reflection, always seeking validation.
My God.
Was terrified
It's
of you
Emmy.
leaving, and now he's terrified of you dying.
When I think of him, I just feel killed.
No love or anything like it. Your brother. Your grandma once said that she didn't expect much from Blake. She said he was short-tempered, oblivious, and couldn't focus. Blake was sitting in the chair across from her, staring down at a tablet. After she left the room, you asked him how he felt.
I feel fine.
He said,
Why? Oh, am I also voicing the main character?
because of what Gran said. You responded. He looked confused.
What'd she say?
Whoops. Your brother is definitely oblivious. Let's see. Reckless. Oh, okay. Your brother. Interesting, okay.
It didn't give him more of a face.
Did not. I mean, I guess we'll actually see him, potentially. Like these other ones. Or maybe people we won't actually see, but we're gonna, I think, at least meet our brother. Or he might just be a frowny face. Who knows? Your mom, she did die. Your mom died. The cancer metastasized. Metastasized? It was in her liver, then her lungs, then it was in her brain. She was on chemo, never finished her third course. At the hospice on Jefferson Highway, Blake said the traffic shook the building. He left before she drew her last breath. Alone with the morphine drip and the grinding glass. That's how Catherine died. Man.
Wait, along with the morphine drip and the rattling glass, it's how different. So
So she was in a potentially kind of crappy hospice, and nobody was there with her when she died.
dang. I'm trying to figure out why was what happened that day? It was like a
What do you mean?
Let's scroll up if you can. Like maybe you can't. Okay.
I might be able to just do it again. So, your mom was conducting research for who? A client of Fat City. Died, cancer metastasized. Okay, which one are you trying?
Okay, she was at the hospice on Jefferson Highway. Blake said the traffic shook the building. So I'm just trying to figure out how does traffic shake a like.
Well, because it says it's on the highway.
I guess so. I just it's hard for me to imagine just.
Or it might be like one of those. Do you remember like in Megamind how what's his face's apartment was like also supporting a highway bridge or whatever? It could be like a building like that, I guess, that's like underneath or like built into a highway, so stuff goes right by it. Maybe, I don't know.
So why weren't people there for when she died? It was just too busy with traffic? Is that what it was?
Million was a security android. She guarded the perimeter of the aluminium refinery in Gramercy. One day, she ran away. You don't know. You don't know why. She was scared of Android. She ran away to find a family? What? No. So it's interesting. You use a security android, but I wonder if it's like common for them to be self-aware. She was once a fugitive, now just a relic. She spends hours in stasis beneath the house like any discarded thing would. Huh. Old Blue. Blue's a Vegas. You don't remember Blue. The only things he left behind: photographs, cologne, tools, the name that your mother kept. Even the pictures that have survived are too faded to make out. I never knew my daddy. Your grandfather, Peter Pops Pierre Melanchon. He passed away when you were a teen. He seemed to court controversy, though as a child you never understood why. People often try to excuse it by saying he was just from a different generation. Troy knows your family. He was buying pills from Blake and occasionally helping your mother with her research. He says she was conducting research in the lake. Duck, an old friend from your mom's, your memory of him is scattered and vague. Your mom was conducting research for a client in Fat City. That's all you know. Shield is an oil refinery. Shield Gulf South is a regional subsidiary of a transnational oil empire. It holds a large share of leases in the Gulf of Mexico and refines crude oil right here in Norco. The chemical annex sits on the other side of town from the refinery. It produces the feedstock for plastic consumer products. Shield owns half the town. Shield. No, refinery. Okay, so it's all just the same. Couldn't remember if there was other. No, damn it. There we go. There's some. Yeah. Ditch man. The smile of the man who crouched in the ditch of the highway revisits your mind. His head was smudged with Wednesday ashes. I don't know what that is. Mascara runs from his eyes.
Wednesday ashes, I think, could be an Easter thing.
Could be a what?
An Easter thing. Like,
Easter. Okay.
I could be wrong, but
Okay, looks like all we can do here is go into the tavern. Oh wait, no. Alright, let's just return down the street. The Floodgate Tavern. Many shield workers gather here after their shifts. It's closed. Should be open later in the evening. Oh, okay. I guess maybe we should go home and try and give him the painkiller pills. Maybe? Or is it kitchen? Yeah. Your pocket. Your mom's pills. It kind of seems like we have to go this route. Other stuff seems like a dead end right now.
yeah.
Oh, wrong way. Orchard. Street. Lounge discount. Can I don't know if I can save. Okay, now I can save. So what do you want here? Oh, we have stuff now. We have an inventory now. Just with the pills.
Go pills.
Got him. Oh, that's you, sorry.
Got me them pills. Only way you're getting through. Smart move. I'll let you cross the picket line this time, punk.
I mean, I guess our brother could have just been selling our mom's painkillers, too. So, oh. Quite an ATM machine they replaced him with. It's got like a crane arm.
Oh.
Cool future gas station. Duster bags of dog food line the shelf. Typical at any gas station in the South. There's the fuses. Okay. protein bars, bubble gum, breath mints, taffy, etc. You wonder if this place ever started checking IDs. During high school, friends in the city would drive all this way just to get booze. Immaculately stocked cigarettes. Manual price scanner. Okay. Fuses hang on the shelf. Should we talk to this thing first or get fuses?
I guess we're talking to it.
The disembodied, illuminated head of the kiosk levitates silently on the browser tab.
Good evening. How may I help you? I am Discountware, a distributed cloud-based operating system for American Discount Southeast Incorporated. Semantic version number 16.3.3. The owner of this franchise is Perlow and Sons LLC. Discountware is licensed to the Standard American Discount Southeast Incorporated licensing agreement. I proudly perform the routine maintenance, operations, and procedures of 227 American Discount Southeast Incorporated franchise locations across the Southeast region. American Discount Southeast Incorporated is a model company awarded for excellence in business and community service. Thank you for lingering about
For inquiring.
inquiring about American Incorporated. Thank you for your inquiry. I am forwarding it to Perlow and Sons LLC. Perlow and Sons LLC has declined to respond to your inquiry.
So it seems like AI not quite there yet. I mean, it's like, it's there, but also very basic at this point.
American Discount Southeast Incorporated prides itself on its outstanding mentorship and jobs training program. American Discount Southeast Incorporated works to ensure that each franchise location provides opportunities for career growth. American Discount Southeast Incorporated franchise locations, we leverage automation and machine learning technologies to enhance the lives of all employees. How many times do I have to say the name of this place? To apply for a position at any American Discount Southeast Incorporated franchise location, please visit American Discount ADSC today.
I think that's part of the bit, is that like it keeps saying its full, like legal name sort of thing. So it's like a very just pre-programmed AI. And he's saying, we provide lots of opportunities and career growth. Also, I'm the single AI that runs 227 stores. I wonder how that works. How do you have any employees when the AI runs so many of the fucking franchises or whatever? You grab a fuse.
I detect that you have merchandise in your possession. You must remove any unpurchased items from your backpack and scan them in order to exit the store.
Use an item in your inventory, target that for 30 minutes, target. I was like, I wonder if we can just leave. Nah, it seems like we're locked in. Alright, fuse. Price scan. Scan the fuse.
Thank you for your purchase.
Right on. Time to go back to Million.
You got the fuse. Good. We'll be able to use the bike to get around town until I'm done with the truck. It concerns me that Blake still hasn't returned. He's been spending a lot of his time at Sarpy Paperbacks lately. Perhaps we should look for him there.
I feel like we've done everything else, so we'll probably go.
Mhm.
He's couldn't go to the bar yet, so time to go to the bookstore. Cute. Android's driving us, how nice. Million joins the party. The sky bleeds the color you knew as a child. Airline highway passes beneath your feet. And join in with your party. Interact with party members by clicking their portraits in the party menu. If you're stuck, they may be able to help. Monkey! Drive, monkey! Million shouts over the wind.
The bike runs much better now. You can use it to get around during your visit.
Where could Blake be?
He spends much of his time at Sarpy Paperbacks. Perhaps we should check there.
Oof.
The year that you left, Blake became uncontrollable. His behavior troubled Catherine deeply. He was beginning to remind her of your grandfather. After he was expelled from Destrehan, he began running drugs into the parish. He made himself many enemies.
Kind of interesting. Well, actually, I guess AI isn't all that rudimentary because we have Million. I guess it was just that gas station one that was a bit more outdated. And I also find it interesting that she's so aware and so casual of, like, kind of bad, quote-unquote, things.
Right. He put those things behind him after her illness, but now that she's gone, I'm uncertain what to expect.
I feel like this one is more accurate to what we know about ourselves so far.
Yeah.
We literally said earlier, like, no love, just pity. So. Oof. You have a chance to double down. Do we double down? No? No apology?
I don't know. I like Million. I want to say I'm sorry for leaving. Blake took it very personally, but your mother understood. She always wanted you to experience America while you could.
First option, probably.
Cool.
I just want to end it.
Yeah, if we can do the... Yeah. I am always the same, okay? Always the same. Is that good or bad? Whichever you prefer. Fair enough. Shield has been expanding since you left. Catherine took your grandfather's boat into the lake to investigate reports of construction in the swamps along the shoreline. She assumed it to be upper mid shield activity.
Unpermitted.
Unpermitted. She was unable to find any evidence of it. However, it was clear that she found something during that investigation.
So whatever the lake is seems important. I see
Indeed.
reports of construction along the swamp shorelines. So she didn't find construction, but I guess.
Well, this flooding and whatnot.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true. Diva, you better not be getting comfortable.
I'm better now, I think. Less comfortable.
Good. You have to stay awake for 4 more hours.
No. I don't know. Perhaps you do? No, geez, options.
What makes you think she found something?
Yeah. I've known Catherine for a long time. Her behavior changed. In any event, something drew her to the lake in the months before her death.
Our mind palace is updated.
Do you think this might be a good place to call it after we do the Mind Palace stuff?
No, I told you 4 more hours.
Oh,
Your mom in the lake was conducting
your
research at the lake.
mom.
Your mom was investigating reports of unpermitted construction in the lake.
No, permitted.
Also known as unpermitted. While there, she saw something, but what? Mom's victim. She found no evidence of construction in the lake, nor who might be behind it. Or something in the lake.
Spooky lake things.
Okay, so it looks like we probably have to just go to the map, maybe? Stares at you, he stares back. Same things. Oh, there it is. Sarpy books. Okay. Yeah, if you want to call it here, I suppose that's fine. We did like 30 minutes.
What?
I'm just kidding, we probably did. We did like... we did 90 minutes, I guess. Yeah. Oh, damn.
Okay,
I
I
just
was
got
gonna
to a nice soundtrack.
We did. Oh. Well, if you want, you can buy the soundtrack.
So yeah, we can call it here if you're already a sleepy baby girl.